This is the Linotype. This is the king. This is the granddaddy. This is what revolutionized the printing industry. Before this was invented, around the turn of the last century, you have to go to the type drawer. You pick up the letter T, you pick up the letter H, pick up the letter E. Each individual letter for every word had to be collected individually. And then came the Linotype. Ottmar Mergenthaler invented this thing. There are these little brass pieces called matrices, several matrices. And each one has a little mold on it. For example, it even has a keyboard instead of having to go to each individual place in the type drawer. I hit a V and the matrix would drop down and collect down here. Hit an A, the next matrix would come down. You'd end up with a whole collection of your sentence there, one line of it at least. It would come down to here, the hot lead would come in contact with it and would make a line of type, which is called a slug. So I got all these letters in one piece of metal instead of all the individual letters. I've heard that Mr. Mergenthaler went crazy after he invented this thing. It's very intricate. I wish you could hear it operate because it's got a very distinctive sound to it. I'm sure it's something that's comforting to an old printer. The most distinctive part is when the matrices are, where do they go? When you're done printing, you bring this out and you put your matrices up here. And you get a whole line of them up there. And they have these little teeth at the top that you can't see because it's too far away. And the pattern of the teeth determines where it's going to drop. So this is the letter M. It's going to go across till it gets to the right slot where the M's go and then drops. And the noise that it makes, it's good stuff. This one has a broken throat heater. Well, it broke back in the 1980s, I think. We haven't used it since then. But let me turn on, see what happens. I don't think there's going to be any big electrical problem on it. Hope not.